Hi, for this posture mobility stress relief routine, you're only going to need a mat. And we're going to start on all fours in a quadruped position, making sure that the knees are underneath the hips, wrists are underneath the shoulders. And we're going to do a segmented cat camel. So let's start in a camel pose. And you're going to go into cat one vertebrae at a time, starting at the tailbone. This is going to be a super slow move until you get rounded all the way to your head and you are exhaling. Then as you inhale, you're going to reverse the movement starting from your head, working all the way down your spine, and the last to move will be your tailbone. We're going to continue this for a total of 1 minute. All right, if you need to sit back for a couple seconds and roll those wrists out, go ahead and do that now. The next move that we're going to do is called a happy dog. So you're going to get back down on all fours into a quadruped position, and you're going to shift your hips to one side, and then your head is going to meet your hips on the same side as you exhale. Inhale back to center, and now let's go the other direction, and you're going to keep alternating sides for the next minute. Amazing. Okay, we're going to go right into a puppy dog pose. Make sure your knees are right underneath your hips. We're going to reach those arms about the width of the mat and really reach forward, and then drop your chest down. You're going to really feel a really good chest stretch. You're going to feel your upper back activating, and then you can also look up a little bit. We're going to hold this stretch here as you breathe for 1 minute. That felt so good. So now we're going to stay in this position. You're just going to bring your elbows back down, and then you're going to place your hands on your head just like this, and we're going to do some twist using the breath. So you're going to exhale, twist up, and make sure that your hips stay as square as possible. Inhale the way down, switch to the other side, get a nice twist, and you're going to keep alternating for the next minute. Okay, now we're going to move on to the hips. So you're going to sit in what's called a 90-90 position, and that's really just having one leg out in front of you, the other one behind you, both knees making about a 90-degree angle as best as you can, as best as your body allows you to go. And then make sure that those hips are not arched, they're not tucked, but they're in about a neutral position. Lengthen yourself, push your rib cage back, and then you're just going to lean forward as far as you can to feel a nice glute stretch, and then come right back up. We're going to continue this side for 30 seconds. Okay, now we're going to work on some internal rotation of that back leg. So you're going to lean forward a little bit and you're going to raise the foot up, keeping the knee down, and really feel some movement in your joint. We're going to do this for 30 seconds. Awesome. Now we're going to switch sides. It's very simple. You're just going to rotate your legs and then adjust yourself. Make sure you're at 90-90 again. Your hips are tucked into neutral. You are lengthening yourself, and then we're going to start with our 30 seconds of leaning forward to get the glute stretch. And now we're going to go right into 30 seconds of internal rotations. Okay, now we're going to do some 90-90 switches with a reach, and we're going to use our breath with this. So you're going to keep your heels down, switch your knees to the other side, reach forward as you exhale, inhale here, and then as you begin reaching, you're going to exhale each time. This is going to keep your core activated. We're going to do this for 60 seconds. Okay, now we're going to work on opening the chest and the neck and the upper back at the same time. You're going to sit on your mat with your legs crossed and make sure that you are sitting nice and upright with your core activated. Bring your arms up in front of you with your hands touching each other, and you're going to open up one arm, looking the opposite way. Hold that for about a second, feel that nice stretch. Then you're going to come back to center, inhale, exhale as you turn, and we're going to continue doing this for the next minute. Okay, let's finish this routine with some diaphragmatic breathing. You're going to take your index finger, place it on the bottom ribs, hook your thumb around your rib cage, and you're going to think of expanding your rib cage out to the side, sending your air to the back every time you inhale, and make sure you keep those shoulders down. We're going to practice this for 1 minute. Inhale nice and big as much as you can. Exhale out of your mouth until you get all that air out, and just continue repeating. All right, that's it for today's routine. Thank you for doing this with me. Let me know how this felt for you in the comments. And if you would like more videos like this, make sure to subscribe.